Oh, right, Adonis golden ratio. Did my fourth workout today, like I said I was going to do last night, um, and woke up, did it right before I went to mass, like I said in the last video. And I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt because I'm, looking sexy, feeling sexy. We're gonna do measurements tomorrow, so be looking out for that. And it was great today. We did. It was mostly like it wasn't a leg day. It was like a calf day, mixed in with some other stuff. Um, so that was pretty interesting. And my left calf still hurts a little bit right now. My right calf not so much. But let me tell you about the variations that I did on the exercise because they did not have one of the machines that I needed. One of the exercises was a calf raise, a seated calf raise. So you kind of got this machine where you're sitting on it, and then let's say these are the pads and they're on your knees, and then you like lift up from your calves, and the pads go up because they're on your knees, and the weight's like out here in the front. Well, they didn't have one of those, so what I did is I actually took a barbell and I put it, one of those ones that has the grooves in it, because I started with a flat one. I was like, why not just use the one with the grooves in it? So I did, and I put that on my knees, and it worked out great. And I got myself like a little step thing so that I could fully extend my calves all the way up and all the way down. Um, However, it worked pretty good, except that, like, let's say this was this is my left and this is my right. Like, one would go up and then one would be a little slower. Um, so it was kind of like wobbling back and forth. And what I'm gonna do next time, if I ever do this exercise again, is put two dumbbells, like a 50 here and a 50 here, and then lift up. And you got to put that step in front of wherever you're sitting down, like the bench and stuff, so that you can get a full range of motion on your calves. But then if I have two dumbbells either side, then it doesn't matter if my left goes up after my right or my right goes up after my left, if they're a little off, because they'll each be having their own weight, so it won't be a singular bar. So that's my tip for the day if you're ever doing seated calf raises. Get that in there. I'm really excited to see what kind of changes I made this week. If I didn't make any changes, you know what? Am I going to give up? No, because that's the wrong mindset. I mean, it's been 1 week. Let's see, what if I don't make any changes after 3 weeks? Am I going to give up? No, because let me tell you, and I'm going to probably repeat this story a lot throughout this blog, but there's this story about this miner, and not a miner like a little person, but like a miner ER, who searches for gold and stuff. And he was in California, the gold rush, and he was digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. And he didn't find anything. Dig, didn't find anything. Dig, didn't find anything. So he finally went home. And then the guy that he sold his like land to and the whatever, like his tractor or whatever that he was digging with, the guy got an engineer, and he brought him over, and he was like, "Hey, bro, can you check this land out for me?" And he checked it out, and the guy was 3 feet from finding the gold vein. But don't worry, that guy went on to use that to be that like he failed. He failed big time. He gave up too early. But he used that motivation, and he became one of the top insurance salesmen, like the top insurance salesman in the country or in his company or something. He was well off. So even if you do fail, even if you do get up, you get right back on it and you start again, okay? But before you even do that, think about that story: 3 feet from gold, or 1 yard from the touchdown. Whatever you want to think about it, just remember, you are one workout away from your breakthrough, but you don't know which workout that is, okay? You are one good eating day away from dropping those pounds, okay? So stick with it, and I'll be right here with you. Yeah, love you guys. Peace. See you tomorrow.